Hello everyone. Welcome to another lecture on reasoning ability and problem solving for coding and decoding. So in the last class, I told you that there are 8 types of questions that can be formed from coding and decoding. Number 1 was letter coding and decoding. Number 2 was number coding and decoding. Then we studied about mixed letter and number coding decoding. We studied substitution coding and decoding. We discussed symbol coding and decoding. We discussed coding and decoding by pattern formation. We discussed coding and decoding through sentences. And lastly, we studied coding and decoding by letter inversion. So in today's lecture, we will cover these 4 types of problems from coding and decoding. That is letter coding and decoding, number coding and decoding, mixed letter number, and substitution coding and decoding. So let us start with type 1, which is letter coding. So in letter coding, I told you that it can also be called as alphabet coding and decoding. And for this, we use concepts of forward rank, backward rank, and opposite letters. So here is the question. If sing is coded as TGOH, help is coded as this. So we have to find the code for bold. So simply we will write the ranks of these numbers. S is ranked at 19, I is ranked at 9, N is ranked at 14, and G is ranked at 7. So we already know the forward ranks by now. There is also a shortcut that we discussed multiple times called EJOTI, which can be used to remember forward ranks. Similarly, for this, for T the forward rank is 20, for J the forward rank is 10, for O the forward rank is 15, and for H the forward rank is 8. So here I can clearly see that we are moving one position forward. Let us check if that is true for help as well. H is ranked at 8. Similarly, I is ranked at 9. So just by looking at this, I can also confirm that over here also we are moving one position forward. So to find the code for the word bold, we will have to follow the same procedure, that we would have to move one position forward. So from B to C, O to P, L to M, and from D to E. So our code will be CPME, which is option number 2. So option number 2 will be our answer. Let us check for this. This is the solution. Now let us look at this question. P is coded as 16. E is coded as 5. And N is coded as 14. Similarly, S is coded as 19. H is coded as 8. And Q is coded as 17. So I can see that we are moving 3 positions forward. Let us check if that is the case for run as well. R is coded as 18. U is coded as 21. So here also I can see we are moving plus 3. Right? So from jam also we would have to move 3 positions forward. So J is ranked at how much? 10. A is ranked at 1 and M is ranked at 13. So we have to go 3 positions forward. So we have to find the code for rank 13, 4, and over here for 16. So rank 13 we have M, 4 we have D, and at 16th position we have P. So our answer will be MDP, which is option number 3. Then let us look at this question. Over here, let us follow the same procedure. In glass, G is coded as 7, G is ranked at 7, L is ranked at 12, A is ranked at 1, S is ranked at 19. So it is coded as JODVV. So J we know is coded as 10. This is coded as 15. D is coded as 4. V is coded as how much? 22. So here I can see from 7 we are moving to 10. So there's an addition of 3 positions. Similarly, 12 to 15 is also addition of 3 positions. From 1 to 4 is also addition of 3 positions. So I can clearly see that we are moving 3 positions forward. Let us recheck it for steps. S is coded as 19 and V is coded as 22. So here also I can see that we are moving 3 positions forward. So we'll do the same thing for catch. C is coded as 3, 1, 20, 3 and H is coded as 8. So we have to find plus 3 codes, that is 6, 4, 23, 6, and for 8 also we have to move 3 positions forward. That will give us 11. So at 6 we have F, D, at 23 we have W, at 6 we have F, and at 11 we have K. So our code will be FDWFK, which is option number 3. So option number 3 will be your answer. Similarly, this question is there. We can solve it very easily. Let us check for flower. We have 6. L we have 12. And for K we have K, the position is 11. And for Q, the position is how much? For Q, the position is 17. So from 6 to 11, if we are going, we are adding 5. Similarly, from L, if we are going to Q, we are going plus 5. So there's a pattern of plus 5. We can confirm it from Daisy as well. Let us just pick a random number. For S, the code is 19 and it is represented by X, which is code 24. So here also we are going plus 5. So after this, I can easily say that we have to go 5 positions forward. T is coded as 20. We have to go at 25 position, which is Y. Okay. U is coded as 21. I have to move 5 positions, which is 26, which is Z. So our option answer will be between these two options. I can eliminate these two and our answer will be between YZ and option 1 and option 4. So let us look. L is coded as how much? L is coded as 12. And we have to move 5 positions forward. So 17th code, which is Q. So our answer will be option number 1, YZQNU. Similarly, for this question, from E, which is coded as 5, we are going to B, which is coded as 3. Similarly, for L, which is coded as 12, we are going to I, which is coded as 9. So I can see we are moving 3 positions backward. Right? Let us randomly check for tiger also. Let's say G is coded as how much? G is coded as 7 and we are coding it as D, which is 4. So here also I can see that we are moving 3 positions backward. So similarly, we have to do it for monkey as well. For monkey, M is coded as 13. So if I move 3 positions backward, I have to 10. I have to use the code forward rank 10, which is J. So this option gets eliminated. Then O is coded as how much? O is coded as 15. So if I have to move 3 positions backward, I have to find the code for 12. So for 12 code, we have L. So again, eliminate this option. This is an elimination approach which we talked about in the previous classes, which makes our answer finding very easy for us. N is coded as 14. Right? So we have to find the code for 11. 11 is coded as K. So our answer will be option number 1. JLKHBV. Okay. Now number coding. In number coding, let us see. 24685 is written as 33776. So I can see plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, minus 1, plus 1. This is the logic that we are using. So we'll use the similar logic for this number. So plus 1 will give us 4, minus 1 will give us 4, plus 1 will give us 8, minus 1 will give us 8, and plus 1 will give us 2. So our answer will be 44882, which is option number 3. This question again. From 35796, the code is written as 53978. Very clearly, plus 2 minus 2, plus 2, minus 2, and plus 2. So let us do the same thing for 4, 6, 7, 3, 3. So plus 2 will give us 6, minus 2 will give us 4, plus 2 will give us 9, minus 2 will give us 1, plus 2 will give us 5. So our code will be 64915, which is option number 2. This is your answer. Now let us look at this question. So in this question, 53249 is coded as 44158. So let us find out. 53249 is coded as 44158. So here I can see minus 1. Here I can see minus 1. Here I can see minus 1. Here I can see plus 1. This is plus 1. Here I can see minus 1. Here I can see plus 1. And here I can see again minus 1. So this is the logic that we'll follow for 67815 as well. Minus 1 will give us 5. Plus 1 will give us 8. Minus 1 will give us 7. Plus 1 will give us 2. And minus 1 will give us 4. So our answer will be 58724, which is option number 1. Now, in a certain code language, 67459 is written as 69176. So let us find the logic. 7, 6. Here I can see it is going minus 3. Here I can see it is going plus 2. Here I can see it going minus 3. Here I can see it going plus 2. And here again I can see it going minus 3. So the logic is minus 3 plus 2, minus 3 plus 2, and so on. So let's do the same thing for this number. If I go 3 places before, I'll get 4. Plus 2 will give me 6. Minus 3 will give me 3. Plus 2 will give me 5. And minus 3 will give me 6. So our answer will be 46356, which is option number 2. Now, this question. Again, similar logic. Let us find out what is the logic used. Minus 1, plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, and minus 1. So similarly, let's do the same thing for this number. Minus 1 will give us 8, plus 1 will give us 3, minus 1 will give us 4, plus 1 will give us 4, and minus 1 will give us 3. So our answer will be 83443, which is option number 4. So option number 4 will be the correct answer. Now this is type 3, which is mixed letter number series, in which we use both letters and numbers. So let us look at this. B2F is coded as E5I. Now I told you, whenever you get such questions, you always have to treat them individually. So if B to E, how many positions are we going forward? Here we are going forward 3 positions. Here also we are going forward 3 positions. I am adding 3 to this. And here also we are going forward 3 positions, because F is numbered at 6 and I is numbered at 9. So I can clearly see. Let's check for R7K. R to U will also give me plus 3. 7 to 10 will also give me plus 3. And K to N will also give me plus 3. So the logic that we are following is we are adding 3. So from H, if I add 3 positions, you can use your finger to count I, J, K. I'll get K. 4 plus 3 will give me 7. So I can eliminate these 2 options, right? Then L plus 3 will give me O. So my answer will be option number 1, K7O. Then this question. R9Z is written as V13D. If you know, R is coded as 18 and V is coded as 22. 9, if we add 4 into this, we'll get 13. And Z is coded as 26. And if we move 4 positions forward, we'll get D. How? Because I told you the concept of looping. If you have to go 4 positions forward from Z, you will go to 1 position, 2 position, 3 position, and 4 positions. So D will be the code. So here I can clearly see that we are moving 4 positions forward. Let us check it for A, 5, B also. From 5 plus 4 will give us 9, A plus 4 will give us E, and B plus 4 will give us F. So logic follows, hence we can find it for X11C. 11 plus 4 will give me 15. So I can eliminate option number 4 and option number 3. B is the same. So let us check only for the last letter. C plus 4 will give me how much? C plus 4 positions will give me, C is numbered at 3, plus 4 will give me 7th position, which is of G. So my answer will be option number 1, B 15G. Now let us look at this question. L6T is coded as Q11Y. T is 20, Y is 25. Clearly a movement of 5 positions. 6 to 11 plus 5, and L to Q is also plus 5. Let us check for this. From V, if I have to move 5 positions forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll get A. So here also we are moving 5 positions forward. 8 plus 5 will give me 13, and so for J. So we have to move 5 positions forward. C is position 3 and M is position 13. So if I have to move 5 positions forward, I'll get H. Here also I'll get 8. And here also 13 plus 5 positions will give me 18th position, which is R. So my answer will be H8R, which is option number 3. Now let us check. 12 to 16, clearly plus 4. 9 to 13 plus 4. So the numbers are moving 4 positions forward. So here 15, I'll have to move 4 positions forward. That will give me 19. So out of all of these, I can eliminate all these answers, and option 2 will be my only answer. That is why elimination helps, because I took less than 20 seconds to solve this question. Otherwise, I would have found the code for each and every alphabet. But here I can clearly see if I'm moving from 12 to 16, this is plus 4. And here if I'm moving 9 to 13, this is also plus 4. So I would have to move 4 positions forward from 15, and that will give me 19. So my answer will be option number 2. Now this one, again let us check with the numbers. 7 plus 4 will give me 11. 5 plus 4 will give me 9. So 9 plus 4 will give me 13. So my answer will have 13. So I can clearly eliminate all these 3 options, and my answer will be option number 1, which is Q13T. So this is one method that you can use to solve your answer, or you can actually solve the entire question. So here I can check. D is position 4. H is positioned how much? 8. I'm moving 4 positions forward. K is positioned at 11. And O is positioned at 15. Again 4 positions forward. So M is positioned at 13 and P is positioned at 16. So if I have to move 4 positions forward from M, I have to find the forward rank, which is 17, and P, which is 20. So 17th rank belongs to Q and 20th rank belongs to T. So Q, T, and in middle we have 13. So this is my code, which is the answer. So you can use both the approaches. You can either solve the entire question or you can use the elimination approach. But my advice would always be to use the elimination approach, because it saves time. And time is very valuable when it comes to competitive exams. So always eliminate as many options as you can while solving the question. Now, for today, we do the last type, which is substitution. So in substitution, I told you that one word is substituted by another word. For example, in this question, it is written that chair is called table, table is called lamp, lamp is called bed, bed is called couch, and couch is called desk. Which of the following would you use to brighten up the room? So to brighten up the room, I would probably use a lamp out of all of these, right? A lamp will brighten up my room. This is the logical answer. But when we use substitution coding, we have to find the word that substitutes lamp. So here it is said that lamp is called bed. So bed is the word that we use to substitute for the word lamp. So our answer will be option 3, bed. We will not choose this answer. Lamp will not be my answer, because in substitution coding, we have to look at the word which is used to substitute the word lamp. And in this particular question, it is bed. So bed will be my answer, which is option number 3. Similarly, over here, orange is called banana, banana is called grape, grape is called apple, apple is called strawberry, and strawberry is called blueberry. Which fruit is usually green in color? So, out of all the fruits, orange is not green in color, banana is not green in color, apple is not green in color, strawberry is not green in color, and blueberry is also not green in color. So, my logical answer will be grape, right? But over here, grape is substituted by the word apple. This is the substitution. Grape is called apple. So, apple is the word that is used to denote grape. Substituted word. So, my answer will be option number 3, apple. Now, let us look at question number 3. Pencil is called ruler. Ruler is called calculator. Calculator is called notebook. Notebook is called marker, and marker is called pen. Which of the following is used for measuring? So out of all this, I can use ruler for measuring. But ruler is substituted by the word over here. You can look. Ruler is called calculator. So calculator is the substituted word for the word ruler. Hence my answer will be option number 4, calculator. Similarly, over here, dog is called cat. Cat is called rabbit. Rabbit is called hamster. Hamster is called turtle. And turtle is called parrot. And we have to find out that which of the following is a pet that can live in water. So my logical answer will be turtle. Right? Turtle is the only animal out of all these that can live in water. But over here, we have used the word parrot to substitute the word turtle because turtle is called parrot. So the substitution that I'm using for turtle is parrot. Hence, my answer will be option 1, parrot. Now let us look at this question. Sun is called moon. Moon is called stars. Stars is called clouds. Clouds is called rain. And rain is called snow. With which of the following is associated with lightning? So when we talk about lightning, we associate it with clouds. Right? Because clouds, due to clouds only we'll get lightning. So out of all the options, clouds will be the logical answer. But over here, clouds is substituted by the word rain. Okay? So clouds is substituted by the word rain. So rain would be my answer, which is option number 2. So whenever you get question on substitution coding, do not mark the logical answer. Logical answer is cloud. But we will not mark it because cloud is coded as rain. So rain will be your answer. This option is sometimes given to us to confuse us. But while solving questions for substitution coding, we should always remember that we have to mark the answer in terms of the substituted word. This is the substitution word. So we always have to mark the answer in terms of the substitution word. So this is the solution you can check. Now in today's class, we discussed 4 types of coding and decoding problems, which were letter coding or decoding, also known as alphabet coding and decoding. Then we discussed number. Then we discussed mixed letter and number. And then we discussed substitution. Now in the next class, we'll discuss the other 4 types of coding and decoding problem, which is symbol. And we'll discuss pattern formation. We'll discuss sentence coding. And we'll also discuss coding by letter inversion. So all these 4 types will be discussed in the next lecture. So this concludes our lecture. Thank you.